What is up? Ethan back today with another beer review, and what I've got going today is a taste challenge on this warm, late June afternoon. I've got Becks going up against Heineken, and I've already opened them because I started the review and messed up, so I had to restart it. Going head to head, 2 green bottles, 2 Euro lagers, one from Germany, one from Holland, the Netherlands, both 5%. From what I recall, they have a similar flavor. Both Euro lagers, like I said, both green bottle. I was gonna do Heineken versus Stella Artois, but I decided to buy a Becks instead for 2 reasons. The Becks was cheaper, about $1 less a 6-pack, and you get 12-ounce bottles, not 11.2-ounce bottles like the Stella Artois. So we are doing Becks versus Heineken in the green bottle showdown. Let's go ahead and get it started. I got a little piece of tape on the Heineken glass. I'm going to go ahead and pour them. So the Becks goes in the glass with no tape. Foamy white head in this tall, slender Pilsner glass. The Heineken going in the one with the tape. And we are going to see if I can tell these apart. And then which one I like better. So I'm going to close my eyes and spin them around. It is about 87 degrees right now in the shade. It's a warm, fairly humid late June day. Recording this on June the 28th. Took a walk earlier, worked out a little bit, got hot and sweaty, so it is time for a beer. Alrighty. I've spun them around. I've already lost track of which is which. Let's go ahead and try them and see if I can tell which is which. And I hope the tape stayed on the Heineken glass and didn't fall off, because otherwise I won't know. All right, eyes still closed. Let's taste the one in my right hand. Light, crisp, slightly hoppy, has that Euro lager flavor. Tastes like a Stella Artois, kind of a Heineken, a Becks. They all kind of have that flavor. Left hand. Tastes like the same beer. This is going to be difficult. All right. And the thing about these taste challenges is, if you don't get it on the first sip, it doesn't get easier with more sips. The more you drink these beers in a taste challenge, the more they start tasting like one another. I found that out. I haven't really done a taste challenge since last summer. I really enjoy doing them. I enjoy watching them when other people do them. Shout out to Ginger Yeti. Been watching his taste challenges. Wayne from Bucks County Beer Reviews. Been watching his. And of course, Ronald Terrio, Louisiana Beer Reviews. He's done many taste challenges. I enjoy watching them. So watching those guys definitely inspires me to do them. And yeah, I did them last summer. Haven't done them in a while. So I thought, let's do a taste challenge. And what better taste challenge than Heineken versus Becks? To me, very similar beers, similar ABV, similar style, similar, geographic origin, if you will. But man, these are similar. Let's see if I can get anything on the aroma. Hoppy, faint hop Pilsner, light, crisp. Very similar aroma. Let's try the one in my right hand again. Ah, man, this is tough. Okay, I think I've made a decision. I'm gonna say the one in my right hand, right here, is Becks. And this one is Heineken. Because this one in my left hand, or your right, it'll be on your right, I believe. The one in my left hand, the one I'm thinking is Heineken, has a slightly skunkier, hoppy flavor, which I have come to associate with Heineken. This one in my right hand that I'm thinking is Becks has a slightly milder flavor, and I'm thinking that's maybe Becks, just because truth be told, I haven't had Becks beer in years, so I'm more used to the flavor of Heineken, so I think I'm detecting that slight hoppy skunkiness on the Heineken that I'm a little more accustomed to. So I'm going to say the one in my left hand right here is Heineken. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I was right. Yes, I got it. The one with tape is Heineken. Yeah. So yeah, the one on my right hand, the Becks, is a little milder. Let's go ahead and top it off. That's crazy. Yeah. They were so similar at first, but I started to kind of, dig in and think about it. And ultimately I was able to notice a slight difference. And I didn't cheat. I did not open my eyes. I had no clue which was which. So yeah, got it right. Yeah, guess I'm pretty good at this. I don't know. I don't get them all right, but this one I did get right. They are very similar, but again, I think the Heineken is slightly skunkier. The Becks has a slightly milder flavor. But yeah, very similar style. Now, if you were to do Heineken versus Miller High Life, that'd be a little easier. These two, I think, are pretty similar. Like I said, they both have green bottles. They're both 5%. One's from the Netherlands, and one's from Germany. Two countries that are fairly close to one another in Europe, mainland Europe. So yeah, Heineken versus Becks. Now, which do I prefer? I drink Heineken a lot more, I can say that. The only reason I got Becks was it was cheaper than Stella Artois. As a matter of fact, I paid $9.57 before tax for the 6-pack of bottles. The Stella was like $10.70 or something, so it was more than $1 more than the Becks. So that's why ultimately I went with the Becks. And the Becks has 12-ounce bottles, not 11.2, so you're getting more beer for less money than the Stella. So that's a win-win in my book, so Becks it is. I wonder if it would have been harder to do Becks or to do Stella versus Heineken. Probably a little harder, but even then, I'd like to think maybe I could get it. I don't know. I think Heineken has that skunky kind of hoppy flavor that Stella and some of these others don't. But at any rate, so yeah, which do I prefer? I'm gonna go Becks, just because it is a little milder. It is a little more easygoing. The Heineken has maybe a little more flavor and character, but I think I'm liking the Becks a little more at the moment, just because it's milder. It doesn't have that slight skunky hop note that the Heineken does have. So yeah, good taste challenge. Glad I got it right. That doesn't happen often, but yeah, it's good to get it right for a day. Yeah, cheers and thank you for watching this taste challenge. I'm gonna pick Becks as the winner. I'm gonna give Becks a 92 and a Heineken a 91. I mean, they're so similar, so close. It's, apples and oranges. You really can't go wrong with either one. Yeah, two great beers, two great European classic lagers. Cheers and thank you for watching.